All right, so this is a short tutorial on how to do men's hair. First off, after you have showered and cleaned off and everything, blow dry it until it's only a little wet. And then I like to give some texture with this Slick Gorilla styling powder. Just sprinkle some in the front and on the sides, just a little bit all around. And a little bit of this goes a long way. You just got to make sure to get it in the right spots, like on the very tip of the front of your hair. And then after you've done that, you can sort of move things around, get everything situated. And then I like to do my hair just like how I paint. I like to mix and play with things until I see something that I think is creative enough to allow people to move on from it. You know, the only reason that we do anything in this world is to get somewhere. So if you have something which is not creative enough, where creativity is just the amount of play that it has, which means that it isn't necessarily something that's stuck. It's something that has motion to it. And then if people want to stay, they can stay. But you don't want something which doesn't allow people to get over it. You want it to be something which has character, but be questionable, but in the way that it's so basic, not over the top, actually. The more over the top things are, the harder it is for people to look away. And like I said, you want things to jump. You want things to jump. So we're working on just this side here, getting everything to flow in the right direction. Can work on getting that down. Apply a little bit of force. Get it a little wet. We're going to get everything to go in the same direction here. Well, we want it to be textured the whole way, so that actually having some body and character is kind of what we want. We just got to get it right. Figure out what your look is for the day. Then things can be a little mixed, kind of like a bowl cut with a swoop and messed up. Check things out for a minute, see what it looks like from a few angles. Make sure that every hair is in the place that you want it to be. Some of those frizzies out. And then grab your hairspray. Just a light coat. That's enough to hold it. If you want to make any final adjustments, act real quick. Sometimes I like to play with it. Surprise myself a little bit, you know? I like surprises. I like trying to work with something which is new every time. Mix in a little surprise. See if we can't come up with something with some real character. And pretty soon you're not going to be able to do anything to it, you know. Again, I like to play with things. And then you got something real different. Cock your guns, because they're done. Spray it one more time. Once you get that look, move that one hair. Pat that down a little bit. This is going to be your final salute. Okay. Low heat. And there you have it. How to do men's hair. Grab your cologne, do a quick strap, and you're done.